1 second. Apparently my capture card is not being registered, and so I'm the only one who's being bombarded with fantastic symphonies. Mm-hmm. Cut it there. Oh, whew. Sorry. Gosh. Technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go. But this was fun. I should have checked that my capture card was streaming before I started streaming. That was repetitive. Hi. Welcome back. Hopefully everything is working now. Oh, hey. And hello. That wasn't quite right. That was like an original character. Hello. It's just off today. I'm off today. I must need to pie my face first, and then it will come back to me. Welcome back. We are, as promised, just north of the Templetown ruins. Hi, Templetown ruins. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous time of day for it. Really, really delightful, actually. And we are headed up into this canyon. Into this canyon to explore. Which we were gonna do last session, but then we got absolutely thrashed and chewed to bits by multiple dragons. Door, you stop shaking. There. There's a small parade, a welcoming committee, coming to see me. That's a little disquieting, but I'm sure those are like welcoming spears, right? Those are friendly devices. Regardless of if they are or not, here I go! Actually, I should have checked. Oh wow, I'm about to die. I want to call them centipedes. I don't know if that's appropriate. Oh, I forgot about that technique. Devastating. Devastating to my case. Looked like a lot of effort. Ahem. Let's try to do a little bit better than that. Before I die instantly, I have like 600,000 runes-ish. Let me see if that might be enough for a level up, just so I can get rid of them and remove the mental strain going forward. The bubbling background noise of rune savage. What do we got? Not quite. No, not quite. I don't even know what I would spend it on, because everything is in such neat little numbers right now. Now one of them's going to be like a 41. And it's devastating. So I don't know. Maybe we just lose the runes. Maybe we just don't care about the runes instead. You were thinking about just hopping on Elden Ring yourself, but you think you'll pick up your clutter and watch. Well, that sounds like a responsible way to spend the day, as opposed to what I'm doing. I'm gonna try this. I'll try this shield. I really need to put together like a talisman build for throwables. Really hard to dodge all of those. Oh, why are you flanking me? That's not cool. It's not cool to be flanked. Because if I could get that down to like a 2-hit kill on a bunch of folks, so sexy. So sexy if I could build it outright. Also, I'm sorry, you have a gorgeous butt. Gorgeous butt, and to kill you seems a shame. But here we are. I don't know what else to do. What are these? And may I mix it with spinach for a healthy dip? Would that be a possibility? Or if I was to mix these with spinach, would it make for a very unhealthy dip? It is so nice to see you guys. Good afternoon / morning, depending on your current global position, depending on your GPs. Alright, we got plenty of Cently Peedlies, and up here seems to be bird territory. Oh, why couldn't that have just killed you? Could it have? Could it? Oh. I got scratched to death. Very close to the number of runes I needed to level up. Sadly, they are now protected by the bird contingent. Devastatingly powerful. Alright, while I'm safe for just a moment, let's try something out here. Get rid of Claw Talisman, though it shames me greatly. And what manner of talisman was this that added throwing weapon damage? I'd like to believe I'll know it when I see it, but that's not true. I'm not gonna know it when I see it. Thrusting weapons? What? What are you even... What? It's not one of those. It's not an intelligence, like a spellcrafting. That's only pots. There. Smithing talisman, that's right. I'm gonna throw this on, just see what the damage does. And that's not going to help me for damage, but I don't know what would. We already have both of my skill. Skill increase would help. I'm so glad we finally have this. That's going to be fun to play around with. I feel like there should be one more that works off of it, but I don't know what that would be. So now I'm slowly combing through each one, making you sit and watch. Charged? I don't really feel like I can charge the shield throw. Though if I could, that would be perfect. I wish that I had one like this, but that I lowered it for skills too, because then I'd have 2 talismans that lower it for skills, but I should be happy with the one I've got, and that's fine. Okay, I don't really have one, is what I'm learning. I just don't really have one. So we're going to leave it on successive attacks, but let's see what this damage does with the Smith talisman. Smithing. Smithers? Don't use your needles. I don't like it. I don't like it when you use your needles. Still 3 hits, but definitely takes like a third of the damage off the last hit. Doink. That's just so much fun. The homing is tremendously satisfying. I see a little item up here. I must have it. Yep. Aw, I wish I hadn't. Wish I hadn't been so greedy. Alright. Somewhere up here in bird territory. My runes should... Ooh! Discus against bird. Apparently a dire weakness that they possess. Oh, I've just earned some rewards points. I'm gonna buy a toaster, I think is how that works. Alright, great. Great dire bird points. I now probably have enough to level up. Let's not be hasty and get further and further away from the spot. Let's get rid of these so they're not hanging over us. And then it will all be great. It is so nice to see you guys there. Thank you for joining me for the discus event. I don't know what country I'm competing for exactly. I don't know what uniform this aligns me with. Or which area this uniform aligns me with, however you're supposed to say it grammatically. It's such a shame. I guess it feels better to go to a 26 rather than to like a 51. It feels smoother, but still, it's just ruined. My whole masterpiece of stats ruined. We'll go Faith. But now we have no Bale runes in the danger zone. Look at your cute little butt. What kind of tail do you have? That doesn't look like a normal... I mean, I guess now that it's raised, it does look like a more normal deer tail, but I was gonna say at the beginning, whose tail did you steal and tack on to yourself? That was very brave of you to accept that hit for your friend. Oh no, so much spears. So much spears and needles. I mean, technically it was just the one spear, but the needles comment holds true. So much fun. Okay, let's actually make a go of this. Now that we have nothing to lose, I'm gonna explore my fantastic ass off. Pretty. Super pretty. Apparently I can't use shield throw on horseback. Unless maybe I switch it to this hand? Does that allow me to do shield throw? I really should just, like, use the dragon stone. I have enough to get that to 25, and I will be using it. Oh, forever. Nope. You sure can't do it on horseback. But it was fun to test. I was just gonna do this to make it easier. Ooh. Swap. Good. Alright, then I guess you get to live. Enjoy. Enjoy your life. I was gonna use your discus weakness against you, but... never mind. Ooh. That looks nice. We'll inspect it when we're in a safe location. Don't you poke me with your fetid little beak. Heading down here. They appear to be praising the artichoke. I can't wait to unlock that emote. And it got beautiful. The sun has peeked through the clouds. What are you throwing at me? You throwing bird saliva at me? I do want to check up there, but what's this? What's this little valley? Oh, valley of nothing. Ooh, oh, oh. Gorgeous overlook up here. Yep. I'll be with you momentarily. What do we have? Beast horn. Putting a crafting item in a chest, just to taunt me, almost certainly means that this up here is going to be a broken rune to taunt me. Also, why ledge? Why ledge? You let me go someplace. I want to go to that place, but why? Why ledge? Smithing stone 7. Add better than a broken rune. I'll take it. This is such a pretty spot. I love all these little hidden towns at the base of canyons. I'm filled with suspicion, but I'm gonna move past it. The fact that they give you an entire spirit spring for one smithing stone and a beast horn leads me to wonder, am I missing something? Okay, I'm not moving past it. I remain suspicious, and now I gots to know. It is indeed a passage. Very blendy. Very blendy into the walls. I'm glad we checked. So sorry, I was stuck on the chat. I'm scrolling down. If you could get small appliances, you'd pay far more attention to rewards points. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Out here representing Limgrave. Yeah, that's my country of origin. Is the moon a country? Now that would be my preference. And I'm putting it in the chat, as it is so near and dear to my heart for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not like an astronaut. I just love the moon. Love the moon in all of its forms. Huh. I don't know why. For some reason I assumed he would be a one and done. But definitely not. He exists again. His glorious knee pads shimmering in the light. What have we here? Obvious trap? Oh. Ooh! Divine Bird Warrior Ornis. Ah, we're safe. Let's check that. Speaking of divine bird things, grave birds, black quill armor. Stone armor with just a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the grave bird. Featuring a cape of black death bird feathers, it enhances jumping attacks. That'd be great for my swooshy blades. Grave birds are ancient golems, created to guard the spirit graves built where all manners of death ultimately drift. If grave birds are golems, does that mean that you can crystal dart them to turn them on their fellows? A spirit of Ornis, the divine bird warrior, whom the horned warriors claim descent, clad in golden armor and granted wings and feathers by divine invocation. Ornis succeeded in taming the divine bird and made its wings his own as he soared through the sky. He believed he could. When he finally fell to earth, he lived on as the guardian deity of the temple quarter. Lovely that. Simply gorgeous. Alright, new spirit summon. Definitely glad we found the cave. And also this view. Trees. Could you be a bit shorter? You're ruining the view. No, it's actually adding a little bit of ambiance to it, if I'm being honest. Should be able to run back now. I guess the question is, can we return? Is there any goey's backsies from here? Or is the wall too tall? I mean, there might be ledge-based gozies backsies. I'm scared. Thank you for this ledge. Okay, we're backsies. Down we go. I am curious. I would like to try crystal darting. Hi. Any of your friends with the pots? Any of you potheads around here? I don't see any. There is, however, a dreadful boar. Where am I? Oh, I'm dearly, dearly in danger, to the point where I cannot open my map. There. Interesting. That was a shortcut the entire time, I guess. Good to know. Not where I want to be. Hip. Aw, look at your little tusks. Those were so gilded. Gilded and glorious. Now I'm greedy. You've piqued my interest. 3,000 for a little guy. Nice. Almost 4,000. And he's just a little guy. Alright, I'll keep hugging the right wall. We may want to try to get into some of these ruins, but I'm guessing most of them are just thick, impenetrable situations. Should have just thrown my shield. Yoink. Antiquity Scholar's Cookbook. What's that? Fire Sprite Stones. I really wanted to say spirit. Fire Sprite Stones. And a free pestle. Yay! Oh, this is what I spent my reward points on. Yeah, free pestle. Good. Good. Alright. Once again, ruins in the middle. We'll take a second pass for those. I'm sure we might want to. That is where we looped around, right? I'm sure we might want to double check those, just to be sure. I'll continue my search for rightward caves. In an anti-clockwise fashion. Yay! Hup! This is my favorite site. My favorite site in the game. South Grace. I cannot believe during the last session we found that site of grace in the sewers. The Lanedale Catacombs. It was right there. I'm trying to cut myself a little slack for how under the gun, the literal lobster gun I was at the time, but there's no slack. There's no slack cutting. It's been a while since I found a Erdtree fragment. It feels. Alright, so we're almost out of the canyon. We can swoop the aspen field here, and then check if there's anything beneath this. Make our way back on what will then be the rightward wall. I don't know how it changes. I don't know how that works. So I'm just gonna keep going with this plan for now, so that I don't get confused and zigzag around and then never remember where I've already been. No, I want up! I want uppies! Yes! Good job, Torrent. You never rob me of my uppies. So fuzzy. Aww. So fuzzy and so many... Goodbye. I didn't think my company was worth being that dramatic about, but okay. If somebody pulled up next to me and looked at me and was like, "Oh, so fuzzy," I'd probably want to kill myself too. So that's fine. I understand. All right. So the trees, though it is quite foggy, and not necessarily the best testing conditions, are not as yellow/orange as the map has led me to believe, but they are quite beautiful. What's this? Bit of a pillar top. My pillar top is all that. No items for me. I'm devastated. Alright, moving on. What is that? Ah, it's a big ol' bear. He's Winnie the Poohing. He is fully pantsless. I don't necessarily want to fight the pantsless wonder. I mean, especially not when both of us are pantsless. We can't both be pantsless. That's so much. What What manner of beast? In the immortal words of Jeff Goldblum, that is a big pile of shit. What could possibly have created? Or is it just a very orderly, like returning to the same spot day in, day out to create this over time? Either way, I'm scared. Because even the very large bear, I don't think could create that level of, what's a polite word? What's a polite word to use? Doo-doos? Is that a polite word? In the immortal words of Jeff Goldblum, that is a big pile of doo-doos. Still just scratching away. Maybe if I wait long enough, the claws will become dulled. Now we got some sunshine. Hey! Hey, yellow-orange trees. Well, at least you. At least you. I'm not sure about this guy. Kinda gray. I don't know why I'm criticizing, though. I didn't go to art school. And I am not, as we established, an astronaut, so... I do feel like there has to be an item on the ground next to our snuggle bear back there. And I should probably just get over myself and take care of it. But he's so cute. He's so cute. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to discus hurl his back. That is a big, big pile of doo-doos, though. There you go. Oh my god, the health bar on this. Gotcha. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boar. Aw, you weren't where I wanted you to be. I'm getting hugged. I'm getting hugged so hard that it hurts. I'm getting hugged. Not a great time to sip, but very dramatic and fun. I'm sorry again, boar. No, oh man. Didn't have to be like this. It didn't have to be like this. Just furiously trying to get some Kool-Aid in me. He has so much health. That is a lot of health. Alright, so we're gonna forego the discus hurl. I'm gonna get my jumping attacks back. And we'll try that again, because luckily the bear does have blood. But so did I, or at least I did once. Long, long ago. Okay, ooh, and that was an enhanced throwing attack. Devastating. Alright. Torrent, take me thence to the scratching post. I'm surprised with, like, the level of health that bear possesses that it isn't a bottom... Stop it. Stop. Be mature. It isn't like a bottom bar with a named bear. It was almost unbearable. You're right. Is this the bear I'm looking for? I don't know. Little dash. Little bleed. Ouch. Sorry, Torrent. That was my bad, baby. Alright, Torrent, get out of here. Save yourself. Probably. Probably could have crushed me as he died, if he had the mind to. Just a little beast blood, that's anticlimactic, but okay. Sturdy. Sturdy bear. Maybe only one of several. Yep, there's the other bear. There's the bear that I crave. There's a little sparkling going on over there. Is that my runes? Yeah. It's like, ooh, easy side of grace? Nope. Easy side of death. Alright, I guess we could do it one more time, but there doesn't seem to be any value in ruining the bear's life like this. It's your whole scratching tree. You've ruined it. I'm sorry I led you to this. It's a great time to run. That would have been a great time. I still got a tickle of damage off on him. Ow, 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 you've hurt me. You've hurt my feelings. No, I didn't want hugs. I kinda did. They're really comforting. Actually. Woo! Ooh. Alright, give me your beast blood. And your hefty bones. And a bit of your flesh. It's getting creepy now. It's getting creepier the more that I say it like this. Give me your bones and flesh. So apparently there's bears all over the woods, and they are coordinating to pile their excrement high in what I'm guessing is like a show of dominance. That was my pancreas. How dare you? Ah, gold tinged. Fancy. Fancy boar. Hey, Torin. Always down for a bottom bear. No, a bottom bar. Okay, fine. Whatever boats your float. Where am I? Okay. Not sure why I lost the ability to speak for a second there. Okay. Continue this way. I'm sure there are more bears, but we could probably just leave them be. Unless somebody shows up with a bottom bar. It is fun to fight, though. Hey, you are, you little cutie. Oh, hey, and your friend. Your many friends. I'm not Goldilocks. I gotta go. Ouch. No, you earned it. Oh, that was just insulting, but so precise. I've already killed him, but now let's crush his corpse with the trunk of this mighty oak. You know, it was really good move, actually. I didn't even see, in the height of excitement there, what I picked up from the gentleman's bottom. What did I schlorp right out of his bottom? I guess we'll never know. Maybe I didn't even pick it up. But it felt like I did. It felt like I schlorped his bottom. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. It's incredibly kind of you. Grab my not much. Yep. Oh, there's so many other... Oh no. Oh no, we're in bear territory. Torrentless in Seattle. My Bonnie lies over the... Oh, shit. Ah, I shouldn't have liked that. I shouldn't have liked that. A little weird with the tense. As much as I did. It got foggy. I imagine that's an indicator of my performance. Like, oh, he's died so much. Let's just make it somber. This is a solemn occasion. So yeah, not great. Not a great place to be. Have to kill both bears if I want to grab those items. With any sort of peace and quiet. Or just be much better at aiming than I currently am. Give it one more pass. Probably not really items of great worth either way. How are you so like a torpedo, just straight dead on target? Yep. No, I got you. Throwing dagger, very worthwhile, yes. One item left. I imagine this is a massive monument of petrified excrement, too. Though it doesn't bear the usual trappings. The usual droppings. Almost got it. I'm sorry, Torrent. I'm sorry I keep putting you through this. I just summon you into this world and instantly you're slashed to deads by the bluntest of claws. Such cute bears. I love them. And I love their swirly little chest patterns. Alright. Just grab the item, which is probably close to worthless. And then get out of here. We'll never speak of these bears again. Beast blood. Yay. Alright. No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play unless you hug me. That seems manipulative, now that I've said it out loud. I'm sorry. Just keep running. Don't stop running. I'm out of stamina. But don't stop running. Oh! My little cheeks. Oh, my poor little cheeks. I beg of you. Alright, that will mark how far we got, and then perhaps we can skirt around the bears to meet up with our corpse, and continue exploring from there. That's a heavy area in terms of the pause of it all. Even just trying to fight one of those, especially when they're doing their missile technique, flinging themselves forward with great celerity. Alright, let's go on the water side. Ew. Ew. Sorry, that's not nice. I don't even know you. I don't even know you at all. And I've made judgments just based off your hideous bodies. Ah! Okay. Yep. Whoop. That's a big bear. And he's got red fur, and I can summon Mimic. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna back away real slow-like. Is there a stake? A stake of Marika, perhaps? In the vicinity. I don't know why my health bar is not accessible. There we go. There is not a stake of Marika in the vicinity. So this ought to be interesting. See what happens. Ooh. Rugalia? Regalia. Yikes. Bye, Torrent. Oh, you're a horny boy. You're a horny boy, and I like it. Watch out for his screams. Ooh, ouch. Hey, Mimic, grab that aggro. Grab that aggro. There you go. Yeah, thanks. Ah. Ooh. Back in action. Don't do one of your screamy techniques. I can't stand it. It's one of my major childhood issues. I can't stand your screamy techniques. The roar. What was I just saying? Of Rugalia. Glorious? Is it a spell? Is that what that icon defines? Yes, an incantation, I suppose. Roar of Rugalia. Channels the great red bear. Incantation of what is jokingly called the bear communion. Aww. Transform oneself into a great red bear and emit a mighty roar. An incantation that is more akin to the divine invocation of the horn scent than it is to dragon communion. Only through desperate battle with the feral wild can one discover a god unique to oneself. So that's what Wolverine, loincloth Wolverine, was doing back in the woods. Becoming a god unique to myself. That was cool. That was great. I love this. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night. But if it's Elden Ring, forget it. I'll see you next spring. It's a lovely poem. Okay, so that's where I died. We should be pretty good in an exploratory sense to start from here. Yeah, I'm sorry, Torrent. I'm sorry you got your little cheeks clapped. It's not my intention to clap your cheeks. It's never my intention to clap your cheeks. Unless, maybe... No. No, we mustn't. Okay. There could definitely be, like a hidden entrance to something along the middle of this. I should probably look along the middle of it, but I kind of feel like that was the main attraction of this particular area, Rugalia and all. So I'm gonna keep sticking to the right. So much excrement. Somebody was cooking here. Someone cooked here. Alright, we got more crazy dragonflies. Just crazy looking bodies. And what appears to be a bunch of strewn coffins. Hello, Shadow Militiaman. Of the Shadow Militia. Ooh, we're getting close to a dungeon. We've got Pointy Man. What is that? What? Oh, it's a scorpion. Alright, well, we'll go the other way. We'll go right the other way, then. Hopefully there is a sight of grace in here. As well as a gentleman ghost. Who's presenting the gentleman ghost. Yeah. No, you saw. You saw what awaited you. Good choice. Hi. Oh no. I clicked past it accidentally. But it is hilariously on brand for the particular camera angle I'm employing right now. Stop! Avert your gaze from me! I beg, look away. Ah! Oh! What's that? Why? Oh God, we gotta get out of here. We shouldn't have verted our gaze that way. What's the opposite of avert? Is it to vert? Scorpion River. Alright, we're gonna go right back out the door. Okay, fine. I'll find the site of grace, but then I will go no further. Torrent is just a friend who knows you very well. Intimately, one might say. I don't know why I'm coming on to Torrent. We are platonic friends. And we always will be, no matter what happens. Torrent is my bud. But I would be lying if I didn't find Torrent very attractive. Come on. Little fuzz. You're not a scorpion at all. What's the meaning of this? I tried to go serpentine, but you didn't allow it, Papa. Alright. Hit. I can't tell what that is. It looks like a basilisk. But I can't tell if it's a statue of a basilisk, as it is very still. Either way, it disturbs me greatly, and I'd like to leave now. Alright, we got a side chamber, we got a bridge. Big old basilisk, guys. What's happening? What is this? 2 in a row? In this economy? What? Oh, just the mere sight of that basilisk along the bridge. Instant death, okay. Good to know. We'll go around, thank you, sir. Ouch. Death blight is like the worst of the status conditions. I forgot to strike while I jumped. I just thought, whee, and then forgot to strike entirely. Never gonna beat that guy without having to use a potion. Alright, so, that's a no-go. We no-go that way. What's over here? Maybe a matter of speed across the bridge, as this appears to be a very dead end. Oh, it's so dead in here. Well, maybe I just need to really quickly drop off an edge. Maybe I need to really quickly edge. Wait, how do I say it? That's a long way down. His eyes are not active yet. Maybe that means I can also peek off the other side. Pretty please? I'll give you some sugar on top. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great at all. I have a plan, though. I have a great plan. It's if Baldric was here, you know exactly what he would say. My lord. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. I'm trying to remember. I think I left walking mausoleum beacons. I can't fast travel from here. That's a shame. That's a bit of a shame. I'll go up, it's fine. I think I left walking mausoleum beacons on the ones that I have not duplicated. Remembrances in? I know that there's also some new remembrance duplicators in the DLC. I haven't found any of them yet, so that doesn't help me. I'm gonna go back to the lands between. I'm gonna maybe try here. Yeah, I'm gonna try here. See if this works. Get out of the Raya Lucaria crystal tunnel. This is a long plan, but I don't know. Hear me out. I think it's gonna work. Or it will lead to our instant death. One of those two things will happen. That's further in. That's further into the cave. Why would you go there? Oh, yeah. Oh, Up we go. Aiming for this beacon. It could be that I have indeed used the remembrance, or it could be that I have not even. Which I guess also works. I'll take that. It was either to help me recall that there is a remembrance here, or that I have not even remotely beaten the enemy. Alright, I don't see any clingy crabs, which I thought was the goal of these. Does that mean it's like a jump in from above? I also don't see any spirit springs. It's crabs only, or else this is just solid rock. So how would I get to the upper level in order to damage you greatly, sir? What's going on down here? Who are you? What are those? No, they're headless. And everywhere, it seems. Hey. Are they the crabs? Are these the barnacles? And killing all of them will eventually make the walking mausoleum lose strength. No, probably not. Probably not. But fun. Alright, so I might have to be, I guess, up there. Let's take a quick peek. It's time to poke some tootsies. You know what time it is. Alright. Is there any possible way of landing upon your back? That's very far. Oof. Oof. So very far. I guess we now know why I did not defeat this one, as I got instantly confused and moved on. I guess we could just wait until he crawls in closer, and that'd be fine. It does seem like he's summoning the knights, so you do actually kill all of the knights to have him drop. That would be easily done. It would be a lot more easily done if I hadn't already left the tunnel. And now I have to summon the elevator again, but it's fine. That's okay. Because, yeah, this is never gonna happen. Alright. Is there it easier? Let's go here, and we'll just run across the waters. And it will be easier than waiting for the elevator. To the north with us. To the north, where the north people live. With their expensive spices. What's this, tarragon? No? I'm out of guesses. Alright, let's kill some knights. This is gonna be fun. A little roundup. Because it did look clear, and then with the ringing of the bell, successive groups of headless cuties arrived. So that makes sense. Hey, headless cuties. I will behead you all. Oh, sorry. That insensitive. I didn't realize. Nice shield. Torrent. In my time of need? Stop teleporting. Stop teleporting and eat my blood blade. Even through your shield, I'm so damaging. Yeah, no, sure, that's fair. That's fair, I'm sorry. This is fun. I'm glad we returned to do this, though I'm trying to remember what we were in the middle of. In my mind, I've sort of detoured wildly. But you'll see. You'll see. This is all gonna come together in the end, like the last season of Lost. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be critically acclaimed. Alright, this seems fairly clear. Let's take these guys out. Hup ho! You ho! Sorry. Where did you come from? I thought you were a stump this whole time. Have it thee! What's going on? Oh, there he is. Ding dong. Your knights are dead. It's very foggy. Could you point them out to me with your beak? Where are the other ones? Where are the rest of yous? Somebody's cowering somewhere. He's getting very close to the cliff edge again now. This definitely seems like a dead end and no more. Hiding here? Oh. All right. Is someone hiding headlessly in the outer fringes? Or was this whole endeavor just a giant waste of time? There you are. There you are. One of those light posts. Candelabra lantern thingies. Candle lamp posts. Still donging. Still donging hard. I forget what those do. Seem to be running a little low on headless knights. was the bolts, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Just checking. Oh, headless knights. That's definitely a stump. Weird. Now you're very close to the cliff, which leads me to wonder. I also just now, just at this exact moment, noticed this spirit spring here. Oh! This is gonna be instant death. Instant death for me. Ow. Oh. It's fun, though. So if I can make it out of the spirit spring jump, that'd be one thing. I think I would be enrobed in plot armor. I could have missed a bunch of headless knights, but I don't know. It did not seem to have any effect in bending his knee to my rightful queenship. And they do respawn. Curious that. Let me just make sure. I'm guessing this would be Liurnia. No other real location designation to search off of. Let me just see if I can find anything definitive. Liurnia. Walking. Mausoleum. Mm-hmm. Alright, so you have to land on it. Off of the spirit spring. There is no other opportunity. I guess that makes sense. And my apologies, Headless Knights. I just thought maybe it was a riddle. And I've used your saucy little bodies as fodder for my riddle solving. Riddle fodder. Oh no, you're totally fine. That was my best guess, too. And I appreciate the help. So it would have to be pretty damn close to land off of the spirit spring, unless there's another spirit spring they're talking about. Let's take a quick peek up here before he gets within range. There's definitely no spirit spring here. I mean, I could maybe go down the stones and leap off with a little less fall damage in play. Because it seems as though the barnacles I need to strike are there near the door. See how close he gets. And in preparation, I'm gonna see if I could just dangerously leap to one of these lower platforms. Yup. This is kind of feeling like the right thing to do. So what I've read about the spirit spring being the only way is also maybe wrong. Nobody knows. Because I think this would be perhaps survivable if he was close enough. And again, we're still in the middle of something halfway across the world in the Shadowlands. You'll see. No, you'll see. Come here, little guy. Daddy loves you. Daddy wants to help clean off your barnacles. I'll stop talking like this now. Yeah, no, that's good. Alright, come on. Couple more steps. You big cutie. I'm such a proud parent. We could even potentially go from that one. This seems like a bit of a distance. Here? Whereas this seems right and true. No, this... Torrent. You do this to me. Ooh. Took a little damage, but that's fine. Alright, you rest up, buddy. You rest up, Torrent, my love. Look at all these nasty spirit barnacles. Ugh. Gross. With any other weapon. What? Oh. Is that it? He just flung me off. I would have been so sad. Hey, thanks. Okay. Fingers crossed that this works. I don't see why a base game mausoleum wouldn't work for a DLC remembrance. It should be all the same. All the same thing. Let's try. Hey, cutie. So I'm gonna get the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Yes, that's the one. Duplicate. The absolute hell out of it. And we're gonna go to the round table hold. I'm gonna first remove this marker. Boop. Boop. We're gonna go to the round table hold. I don't know why I'm explaining this in such a pedantic way, but here we go. We are going to go to the finger reader. Always a pleasure. We are going to receive power. Going to use one of these to get the Greatsword of Damnation. Ow! It burns. It burns in my pocketses. We're going to make sure that I have enough faith to use it. That's going to be important going forward. Yes, 20 faith. Good. I don't need to upgrade it, I don't think. I would like to equip it, but I cannot equip it from the latest menu. So that's fine, we'll go to Greatswords. This is not the way, by the way. This whole plan is probably not going to work, and it's definitely not the way you're supposed to solve this. But if it does work, I'm a genius. And that's all I really need in life to feel good about myself. We're gonna double fist it, which I cannot do in the round table hold. That's fine. Go to the Shadow Realms. Go to the Scorpion River. Haha! We're back. We're back in action. I'm sorry that took so long. Now we're gonna double fist it. This is completely unupgraded, so it's going to be bad for getting to the place I need to be, but that's fine. Oh, so unupgraded. Really good at staggering gargoyles, though. I'll take it. I mean, I guess he will, technically. Little ranged technique. How dare you? How dare you pogo on me? Ow. Should have just upgraded this while I had the chance. He's after my blood. He's after my blood and meat. Alright, it's fine. It's good now. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the edge. We're gonna leap off the edge. I pressed the wrong button. Guess who pressed the wrong button? But I'm a genius. No, don't worry. It's gonna... Let me make sure what the right button is. Okay, maybe I just can't do it in midair. Is that the problem? Also really like for this to be upgraded, but I'm gonna run past you. Run past you. I'm just gonna go right to the edge. To the raggedy edge. Ow! No! Okay, it's important to kill that guy, apparently. New plan. New plan. We're gonna switch weapons to something that has been upgraded. I mean, this'll work. Yeah, I should have done this right off the bat. This will work great and fine. Way easier. Now we're gonna kill you. This is just adding to the dramatic tension of it all. I kinda like it. I kinda like the way it turned out. Alright, now put this back in your... And then we... Okay. I'm not a genius, then. I've seen online people using that as like a skip. Because sometimes it negates fall damage. But apparently there's a trick to it that I have not learned and I'm not aware of. And the way that I'm using it does not negate fall damage. But man, it would have been cool. It would have been real cool. I'm tempted to try one more time. It's probably foolish. Probably foolish to even dream. I don't know what the secret would be. Let me check real quick. I don't know if you need to be like locked on to somebody, or maybe they just patched it out, because it is obviously not intentional. Greatsword of Damnation. Because, like, there is a guy down there. I'm just wondering if you have to, like, do the impale to limit the fall damage? If that's the actual secret? But nobody seems to know. Falling, jumping, no damage. Fall damage. Yeah, nobody knows this. Maybe it was a dream? Maybe it was a dream I had. That could be the case. But I am gonna try. If there's any chance of, like... No, don't you do it. His eyes are out. Oh, now it's real close. Real close to me. I don't know. If I'm, like, behind a shield, like a real big shield, does that still build up? They also gave me those, like, rejuvenation boluses. I'm wondering, have something to do with it, perhaps? Let's see what those are. Alleviates death blight buildup. I could just pop them like candy and run across the bridge. Is probably what you're supposed to do. Get to a safe location? Okay. Okay, I'll get rid of my greatsword. But I'm gonna keep playing with that fall damage, though. And hey, at the very least, now we have a cool sword. At the very least. Boluses. Put them in my body. I'll just add it. I'll just add... Don't be lazy. Okay. This isn't gonna go well, and I only have 11 of these, so like 1 or 2 tries max would be ideal. Good. Whew. Don't even technically need them. No side paths here. Down we go. So that detour was largely purposeless. Thank you for bearing with me. But cool sword. Just gonna keep telling myself. Cool sword. Don't die. Don't die on this side. Also, don't use a bolus to heal yourself. I saw you sneaking around down there. I saw you. Don't try to pretend you never existed. Yoink. I feel like we keep going further and further down, and there could be a very long ladder, but it makes me curious if there's like an illusory wall to get up behind the bad guy. I've also just now remembered we had this set to blue last session, and I didn't put it back on cycle. So I've been blue the whole time, and I've just now remembered. I'm sorry. So it makes me wonder if there's a secret way to get behind the basilisk, the blighty bastard. But I don't know. Maybe it's a long ladder from all the way down here. Or maybe you just don't get to kill him, which would be deeply unsatisfying. Why'd you lose your lock on at the last possible second? Just when I needed it most. Mushroom. Means the badger must be around here somewhere. Maybe 4 of them. It's very tight. Very tight quarters. Aha! I knew it! Oh, there you are. Really? Right through your friend? Seems unfair. Okay, so there is a thing up there. Not seeing a way to get to it. That's a lot of blood. What does that mean? Spikes? Spikes. Okay, assuming that's a bad edge. Do we need to go all the way across? No. Shortcut on the right. Yep. Kinda seems like I could... Could I, maybe? Ooh. Alright, ladder over there. Tall ladder. Probably survivable. And very tempting. Also want to check on top of the spikes. We learned our lesson. One over there. Is there any other bad news? Seems okay. I feel like there's gonna be a big nasty guy. Like maybe the spikes are going to drop and like Transformers themselves into a massive industrial golem. Alright. Where would I be running to after that? No clue. Not a single clue. Doesn't look like there's any more cut-ins. So I might just have to get past it under that arch, I guess. Mm-hmm. Take the whole second level. Has its own section next. Don't buff yourself. You're already buff enough, as it is. Ouch. Really wish you'd died instead of this. Instead of what's happening now. Aw, sad. Anyway, funeral at 11 on Thursday. That's 11 at night, yes. I hope you can make it. Okay. Ooh, Black Knight Captain, huh? Tell me more. Tell me more about, huh? Captain of the Black Knights. They were the primary force of Mesmer's army. Second to their first knight commander was, huh? A man with agile command of both twin blade techniques and the powers of the Crucible. Is that who I just killed? Did I just kill, huh? I'm sorry. And whose spirit dwells in these ashes. Though a champion of the divine beast hunt, he followed his father, Andreas, into rebellion against Mesmer, and like his father, he too was imprisoned in an underground tomb. Mesmer mourned the loss of a brother in arms, but not enough to not imprison him alive in a tomb, it seems. Okay, so I'm clear until... Where am I clear until? This arch? It seems further than I remember, but okay. Nothing else back here. Quick peek. Huh? Just in case. Alright. Do your worst. Start with this ladder. It's both a work day and a school night. Well, I guess you just didn't care all that much about the deceased then, did you? Anyway, I can get on top of this. Would it be death to do so? Is there enough space on top to survive? Gonna have to be a little quicker than that. Oh, okay. Yikes. I do not have agile command over the twin blades. I am nothing like Hua. Oh, thank goodness. Just give it one more cycle. No need to be hasty. Just in case-ty. God, I'm pasty. Glovewort? Really? Really? After everything we've been through together, you're gonna play me with Glovewort? So we definitely need to get onto that one. Is that another basilisk? Shoot. We might want to drop down and take that ladder up then. Otherwise, ouch. Otherwise, ouch. Though it's weird that I think I came out of there. Not like that. Not what you're thinking. And I didn't see my Deathblight Bar building. Deathblight Bar building. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Yep. Thank you. Now it's building. Oh, it's building so hard. Oh god, get behind something. So I might just want to go, like, all the way down and deal with that first. This is gonna be bad. Bridges, it seems, are a bit of a no-no zone in this particular dungeon. But now that I've activated him, it might be just as dangerous on the ground level. We'll see. Yep, just as dangerous down here, now that he's activated. Still be seen, and therefore blighted. Oh, okay. We could waste a bolus, or we could wait and be patient. I'm bored. Alright, bolus time. guess we could just jump over here, even. This should connect. Yep. Gargoyles? There you are. Oh, it's Basilisk. Not even the Goyles. I'm so blighted. Please, no. Oh, I've never been this blighted before. Don't breathe. Don't breathe it. Don't you breathe. Okay. Okay. These ones are pretty. Got this green hue. And those eyes. You get lost in there for hours. Boo. But thank you. But boo. Giving me a purple hue. Making my hopes get all high. Not for a living, though. No, some of us have to work. You heard me. You heard what I said. No, don't try me. I'm already twice baked. You can't try bake me. Go ahead, try to bake me. Alright, it's ladder time. Hole in the floor? As though this ladder was added as an afterthought. Strange. Strange that. Just in case. Alright. Ah, this is that ledge we were looking for. So it would not then get around to the back of the basilisk. I guess we have to run across the bridge again. Okay, so my idea is to go back to the Lands Between and scour for 50 minutes to find a remembrance duplicator, and then we're gonna try. Let's just run across the bridge. I can't get up from here. There's no way up from there. We'll just drop down and go this way, then. We'll have our rejuvenating boluses at the ready. It feels like there's gotta be a way to ambush those basilisk statues from behind. And perhaps shout, "Aha!" while doing it. Definitely take a break. Don't do what I was about to do and just run for it. Okay, blight is out. Whoa. I was not ready for my close-up. Mr. Tamil. I'm so blighted. Oh no. Alright, it's gonna get real bad at the top of this ladder. Let's get boluses at the ready. I don't know if I can use these on a ladder. And I don't really want to waste one to find out when we're only at half. But I am going to give myself as much blight bar to run as I can. See if we can make it all the way past. You there. With your beautiful eyes. You have beautiful eyes. Almost. Almost. Hold it. Man gets free stuff. Man booze. I'm sorry. That was really ungrateful of me. Thank you for the runes. It's a close one. It is a close one. Maybe a quick peek. Quick peek in here. That ledge. That ledge leads me to wonder. Should be able to leap onto that side, I would think. Let's try it. Ha ha hoo ha he. Alright. I feel like this is gonna explode in Deathblight when I... Or it's just not gonna do anything at all. Sure. That's weird. Weird that they make a noise. I feel like putting my head inside of them is probably gonna build it up pretty quick. I wonder if there's like a specific weakness they have? How weak are your balls? And to what? But I guess I'll just be grateful we're behind them. We're behind his balls. And leave it at that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Knight's Lightning Spear. One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons a lightning spear while also manifesting ancient dragon crests. Huge, heaving crests. On throwing the spear, the crests will launch additional spears. Charge to increase the number of crests and add a bolt of lightning to impact. An incantation that was taught only to the most accomplished knights and now a lost art in the lands between. Sexy. Sexy business. That was a bolus. I'm filled with shame. Up the stairs we go, with shame practically consuming us. Scared the shit out of me, Candelabra. Do you mind? Alright, we got roof ambushers. Perhaps symmetrically. Also you. Hi. Perish. Thrust. But mostly perish. Okay. Yoink, yoink. Are we in the danger zone over here? No? Seems to be a pretty horizontal area of effect, somehow. Alright. Get in there. That's the other side of the bridge, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. This was worthwhile, but we could not take out the basilisk. I do need to somehow get this moving and get on top of it for that corner item before we move on past the bridge, which I almost forgot. You could probably see it in my eyes that I had almost forgotten this. Is it gonna build up? It's gonna build up Deathblight while I'm being dunked into it. Not ideal, but it's fine. Quick peek over here. Nothing. Imped Lion. Largely unaltered head of an impish golem. I mean, there's no... I wanted to scoop it out like a pumpkin so that I can fit in there. It resembles a lion in appearance, yeah, I guess. And the life force faintly clings to it. What does that mean? What does it mean that there's life force clinging to it? Okay, round we go. Drop down to the other side of the bridge, and onward. To victory? No, probably not. Probably not victory. Deeper, deeper. Eyes of lizards and cheese and swine. I've forgotten the spell, but I was just putting together a charcuterie board. Steak of Marika. Milady. Why did you say it like that? Why are you being weird? Why are you being weird to the Great Mother? Oh, Mother. I'm guessing if they touch me, it's like, boo. Oh, boo. But I could seemingly put my head directly into the other ones with no effect, so I don't know. You coming? Yeah, you're coming back. Seems like they took a long time going that way, so I'm gonna wait for them to pass me again. I could probably make it now, but no. No, don't be selfish. Also don't know if breathing in their trail is a great idea. Alright, they're behind me, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Now is it wiser to go when they're on that side? It does seem to be taking quite a while. Let's try to go when they're on that side. This is a cool dungeon. I love these new mechanics. Whoop! There it is. Okay. I want to be back there. Are you sure? Are you sure I can't? Okay. I guess enjoy existing forever. I tried to roll, but I didn't. I didn't try. Stop. You're hurting my feelings. Also, my actual health bar, quite a bit. Silly. Silly boys. Okay. Who's next? Hi. Ooh. That was close. Effect on that one. Gotcha. Ouch. Oh no. It's burning. It burns. Oh. Mm-hmm. Item? Yeah, item. Almost ran down those stairs. With ill-deserved confidence. Priest. That's gonna... Oh, pepper me. Pepper me from above. For ages. If not longer. Oh, it's not even gonna pepper me from above. It's gonna pepper me from multiple different angles. Do it. Don't you do it. Okay. So seemingly ladder down, how does that help me against the priest? 2 flasks remaining. That'd be a bad idea to just die and return at the Stake of Marika before we go much further. But I'm hoping that there'll be another Stake of Marika at the eventual boss chamber. We'll go down in a second. I'm gonna check over here real quick. You there. Okay, never mind. Stairs. Whoo. Gotcha. Okay, priest. Priest, where are you, priest? Oh God, priest, I need you. I should have just run. I should have run for it. Don't follow him. There's a ladder. I don't know if that's the one we were looking at earlier. Could be. It doesn't look like a great great opportunity to go any further down. So this seems like a punishment. Like if you didn't run fast enough. Following the balls. Boo. Boo to you. So this is not the ladder by the priest. Maybe it's not a punishment. Yes, there is a delicious chest waiting for us. Yep. Watch those balls. Don't get caught in the balls. Ancient Dragon Knight's cookbook. Seems like both sides have about an equal turnaround. Where am I, though? I'm guessing that's the one I passed, which means we want to go this way. This way. Let's see if that holds true. If we end up back in Priest Room, we'll know. Yep, there's a dead guy there. Definitely gonna end up back in Priest Room. Good. I suppose we should go ahead and take the ladder then? Oh, hi, priest. Don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Especially not while it's stuck to me forever, apparently. No, don't, I don't like it. I've already told you several times. Alright, I'm completely out of flasks. Probably unwise to do that. Swing. Okay. Spikes? Is this the time? Is this the time for secret spikes? Nothing? Except for a great ghost glove wart, which is very, very important and helpful. Otherwise, nothing. You have 56 faith now. You're 2 away from being able to use the sunflower spell. And you have faith scaling twin blade that does holy damage. Holy damage! Seems like there's a lot of things in this DLC that are weak to holy damage. It's the passing perception of someone that doesn't have any. That seems to be the case. Okay. There was one set of stairs that had balls atop it, and it is this set of stairs. I don't want to go there. There is an item. So I want to find my way into there eventually. I'm going to need to go faster. Stop looking at the item. I'm going to follow those balls. Hot on the trail of those balls. This is my plan. Just hope to God there's a side passage. You anger me. You anger me with your invincibility. But there's nothing I can do about it. So yeah, like going down an elevator, that's all well and good, but there's definitely an item. An item on the far side of these balls. And I don't know how to get it. We already dropped off there. How would we get there? It could be another long, long ladder, and I should just take the elevator and be grateful for what I get, but I'm not the sort of person who's grateful for what they get. What about me makes you think, how would I get up there? It seems to come from over here. A passage of sorts. That might also lead to the priest, right? So I either have to get on the priest from this side and get into that ledge, or we get into that ledge and then on to the priest. Not in that way. Unless, maybe... Definitely didn't seem to be any secret passages down there, but we didn't check incredibly thoroughly. Curious. So there's a couple of items locked upon what I think is a single ledge, plus the priest themselves. So if we reach the end of the dungeon and we still have not gotten up there, we've hit a problem. But for now, I'm gonna see where this leads, because I'm not seeing any other potential escape points. Whew-ha. If this is another stake of America down here at the base of the elevator, I would like to die. Well, I guess I live for now, then. There you are. Mwah! You little cutie. Alright. No potions. There's no item I have that lets you go back to a stake of America, is there? I can't, like, use a homeward bone, or whatever they're called, in Elden Ring. I guess I just die to the boss. I mean, that's how it's gonna happen. That's the only option left to me. I also can't even heal after summoning a mimic. So this is gonna be quick. Anyway, a quick one.
Death Knight.
No. Naughty. Naughty little monkey. Stop that. Oh. Oh no. Oh, you're touching me. I didn't consent to this. There's a lot of my health, Mr. Death Knight, sir. Ah, nice. Nice trail of lightning behind. So there's definitely an illusory wall or something. If we've reached the boss here, and we have not gotten to the priest platform, there's an illusory wall somewhere, so we can't leave even if we beat him without figuring that out. But now we have potions. I should be able to summon my mimic to distract him slightly. Let's do this thing. Punished me. I feel punished. Oh, that's fair. Not ideal. This might be another one of those Tish rooms. Where Tish comes into play. I didn't get my runes back. I didn't have time to get my runes back. Let's do this. You're right there. I see you. Hey. Hello, lovely. So now I can just dodge my ass off. Thanks, pile of 0 runes, for being outside the door. That was just bad luck that he did that move right off the bat. Alright, so I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I am not wise. Also, I haven't been early to bed in like 6 years, so... Would have been nice. I'm just saying. Would have been nice. That is a rough one. Should just get away rather than trying to time it. Just teleporting through my body? That's not cool. I mean, it's really cool. It's just, it's not cool. Tried to wait it out. Tried for it, but oh well. We're just slashing. We're slashing wildly. Nice. Oh god, I'm stuck in the roots. I am so stuck in the roots. Not the coolest way to end the fight. Yeah, oh, let me out. Let me out of the tree. Cerulean Amber Medallion +3. I didn't intend for that to rhyme. Plus this long haft. What do you got? Show me how long your haft is. Golden axe wielded by the Death Knight bears a representation of a decayed golden ring, crackles with lightning, the power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The knight, once the personal guard of Godwyn, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate. Cadaver surrogate? Is that like a whipping boy, but for if somebody wants you dead, you just present your cadaver surrogate? So this has Blink Bolt, which I'm trying to remember if that's the same as those, like, dual axes. Seems to be the same sect, same cult. Blink Bolt is super cool, but now we have a heavy weapon version of it. Nice. And this boosts your FP, your FP, by the utmost. Fantastic. Okay, so that would take us to the exit of the dungeon. However, we know we're not ready for that. There is a sneaky level here somewhere. And it does not seem as though we get to it from below. Not from this level, at least. So we must have to find either an illusory wall or a drop point. One level up. It could also be something we missed. Much higher, and we have to descend further than I think. So many balls. So many balls in the way of this exploration. Okay. I don't know where to look. Let me check real quick. This is called Scorpion River. I'm just gonna see, like, if there's an item I don't recognize in the item list, and then ask, how do I get to that? Ooh! Sleeves! You're ruining my day. You're ruining my day, sleeves. Scorpion. River Catacombs. Show me the item list. Spoilers. Alright, we got the Great Ghost Glovewort. We got the Imp Head. We got Knight's Lightning Spear. We got the Long Haft. We're not missing any of the main items. Anything like a sword, a piece of armor, a cookbook. We got all of that. So whatever those items are on the shelf are not, like, absolutely necessary. I'm still curious how to get there. I'm gonna see if I can find where the priest is ambushing us. Spike trap, yes, past that. Smithing stone, I'm glad we got all the good stuff, at least. Alright. This might be the section. So yeah, we can go across the bridge, halfway across the bridge, drop down onto a small walkway that seems to be this hallway. Just at the other end of this place where you dropped down is a ladder going up. Climb it to find a small room with some imps and a chest containing the Ancient Dragon Knight's cookbook. Afterward, from the ladder, turn left through a tight tunnel that leads to the second level of a previous area. The second level of a previous area sounds like what I'm looking for. But it doesn't mention... Feels like the opening bit of that is just to drop down onto this platform. So let's try that first. We know it'll wind us back around no matter what. So it should be fairly safe to jump off here again. This sounds like what it's telling me to do, but I can't be entirely sure. Everybody is alive again since I've died to the boss. That's fine. That's fine and good. So yeah, it's like... After you dropped down is a ladder going up. Find a small room with some imps and a chest. Let's see if that follows through. If this is indeed the right place. I think I remember there being a chest up here. And then afterward, from the ladder... No! No, don't do it! No, don't you dare! Forgot that there's balls in play. Stop pogoing. Alright. So from the ladder, turn left through a tight tunnel. Is it this ladder that they mean? Turn left? That's right. That would be right. The tight tunnel! Aha! Okay, maybe we're on the right track now. Switch back to chat. Sorry to cheese it, but I'm so glad to find this. This is what we're looking for. I'd hate to leave a place unexplored, even if there's nothing of extreme value. That being said, I've left so many places unexplored. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll get over it eventually. It's just we finally got up there and... A back corridor? It's exactly what we found. Assuming this is the boss stake. It's not, is it? It's not the boss stake. Which means I'm now going up too high. I'm too high. Alright, I'll work my way all the way back through level number 2 then. That's fine. It's fine. No, I'm not upset. No, you're upset. It's fine, genuinely. Are there balls? Yep. Don't go. Don't go. And definitely don't come. Be on the other side. There's probably a guy here. Is there a guy here? There you are. Alright. Let the balls go past. Probably could have made it, but I don't want to be death blighted. I really could have made it, though. I really could have. Whoop. There it is. Alright. Run through this area. Whoop. Oh, hi. I forgot all about you. I wish I hadn't been at this stake of America. So much. So much. Alright, we've got Priest. Get on past. Small ceilings don't lend themselves well to that particular spell. Alright, where are you? I should have gone for it. It's fine. So that's where I want to end back up at. I'm hoping the platform will take us there. Don't die to a pogo man. Whatever you do, don't die to a pogo man. And be embarrassed forever. Phew. Don't die to a pogo man, I said. Did you hear me? That was my one wish. I forgot all about that guy. Almost there. If only I'd been paying attention to where that guy ambushes us, we'd have known all about this way earlier. Alright, was that the pogo man? Or is it you? It's you! Good. Good and fine. Give me my runes. So, we got something hanging off the edge there. Doesn't seem to be any other items. A top? And this is the only thing remaining. I was gonna give myself a wide window. And then we should be able to teleport out of here, I think. Make it easy. Broken rune, you sack. You absolute sack. Alright, hooray! We've done it. There will be no map. Okay. And I probably couldn't teleport out of it anyway. I'll go... Hi. Hi, sweetie. I saw you trying to kiss me. From the side. I've asked you to only try to kiss me from the back. So I'm just gonna take the elevator and we'll use the exit portal. I can probably go. I'm going. Nope. Really bad idea. That was not a time to go at all. And I'm not sure why I thought it was. Elevator down. Into the boss chamber. Exit portal. And we're free and clear. Thank you for dungeoning with me. This is so cool. Got some nice faith stuff, for sure. If I was more faith-built, if I only had more faith, this would have been the best dungeon ever, really. With that lightning spear spell. And the long haft. But as it is, still very exciting. You beat the Dancer of Rana with that sword of damnation. Paka! Impale technique. I love that. And now the Rakshasa Knight had a similar fate. Aw. Poor Rakshasa Knight. But also, yay! It is such a cool set. I have not been able to take off my Rakshasa armor ever since I put it on. Even though it clashes a little bit with my hood, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, end of the line. Yuppers. Sorry, I just said yuppers. I'm sorry. So now I'm gonna head back this way. We'll still hug the right wall, but now it will be the left wall. If you know what I mean. Check for caves, check for goodies. Avoid scorpions at all costs. I said avoid them! Good boy, Torrent. See if there's anything else we need to grab. Sorry for my sickening high-speed camera angles. So many scorpions. It's like there's a whole river of them out here. And oh, that's why they call it... Oh, I understand now. So, we're back. Doesn't really seem like that tower I was curious about is part of the land down here. It seems to be like halfway up that cliff. I was curious if that would be here, but 'tis not. So, we might want to give a quick look into the middle section. So, a horned warrior. Hey. Face me? Steely combat? Just you and me? Just 1-on-2? Wait, what? Which one of us counts for 2? What do you mean by that? Not a good time. Not a good time to throw. I love it. Alright. Got plenty of flasks. This is the canyon, so let's just quickly romp through the middle ground here. I think the bear that we fought is likely the only point of attraction. I was very attracted to the bear. But if I miss a tunnel somewhere, I would be devastated. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This cliff face in particular, I wanted to make sure there wasn't any stairs, etc. Doesn't seem to be. We fought the bear boss. I think we should be good. It seems to be this whole top area done and dusted. So, points of interest. We have to go back to the upper level of the ruins of Rawa, where the Knight of Huh is from. I think there's plenty of stuff there, including like a minor castle, or perhaps a major castle if we're counting all of these bastions here. You rat bastion. Plenty of wickermen that we still need to take out, all over the map. We need to go back to this topmost keep for the end game, I'm assuming. The end game of all this. I also have the Count Emir here at Manis Meter. I need to finish his quest, and the closest to any of his objectives we are is to this one. So this might be wise, to clear out both our top left and top right corner. I'm going to travel to Fingerstone Hill. I will see if we can get down to the base of this, and then, since we're already past 2 hours, I will call that good and go stir up some lunch and some trouble for myself. Don't really want to fight the fingers, so I'm just gonna race on past. Good to see you. I mean, it's not good to see you. But good to see you. This is very near where we fought the falling star beast up there. But then we retreated to other matters and never found what actually lies in the Finger Valley. That's much further than I thought it was. I should have dropped a rainbow stone there, apparently. Alright, well, let's find a better way down. Let's go ahead and find a better way. Really, any other way would have been better. See if I can get my runes back. Yeah! I said, yeah! I don't know why I thought that that finger was, like, smaller. I was judging based on the size of the finger, how far I would fall. And I picked the wrong size. Alright. So it looked like there was some scorpions or something hiding on top of what I'm guessing was that finger. Some sort of tail wavering in the night. Or in the late afternoon. Gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous late afternoon. So there must be something they're defending. Never mind. Ah! It's burned in my brain. It's burned in my brain forever. So many of them, and you know spellcraft too. That's fun. It's fun for you. Please die. Oh, I don't mean to shame you, but you are displeasing to the eye. Genuinely displeasing. Don't do that with your fingers. Ah. Your smooth little legs. What is that, Nair? It's working wonders. Can I get some of that? So yeah, not scorpions. Not scorpion tail. Some sort of flesh tube. With multiple eyes and just wiggly little legs. Gross. I don't know what we're looking at over there, but I do not like it. I don't like what we're looking at over there. Check for caves. What a wonderful place. A wonderful, terrible place this is. Alright. No sneaky little items for me. I don't know why I was expecting that to be rampable ground. It's deeply unrampable, and how dare I ask. Sorry. Oh, sweet. Oh no. Oh, I can't pause it. I've sneezed and torn the scar tissue in my ribs so badly. So badly, you can't even imagine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be... Ooh! I wish I hadn't broken that rib so badly. I'm still paying for it to this day. Hi. Thanks, Blood Flame. Oh, you need to cut those snails. This is inappropriate. Inappropriate that you have so much reach. Gross. You like Blood Flame, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm great. It just hurts real bad sometimes. But it will pass. Stop. Okay, so since we have another one of these, we should use it, lest we have to mark it on the map and return later. So what other remembrance would we most like to have? Remembrance of the Impaler. I feel like I got Mesmer's spear, didn't I? So did I already duplicate his somehow? I wish I could see the results. Twin Moon Knight. Dancing Lion. It feels like we should use it on a DLC remembrance. I don't... It's weird, because both Mesmer, I think I got his spear, which I thought was a remembrance weapon, but maybe you just get it for killing him. And hooray! And then Raylana, I thought I got her swords. Her dual elemental greatswords. So it's like both of these I would like to duplicate, but if I've already duplicated them, which I don't remember doing, it would be pointless. So, for that reason, I know absolutely I have not duplicated the putrescence. I don't really want either of the putrescence's items, but it's fine. To use this one up, we'll go putrescence. And then we'll check when I'm back at Roundtable Hold for what items do the Impaler and Twin Moon Knight give us that I am so confused about. We'll clear it up. I was not expecting there to be more reachable land. I don't want to go see it now. No, that wasn't an invitation for you to push me to the reachable land. The hell? It's, fingernails. Everywhere I look. Everywhere I look, it's little girls. But in this case, fingernails. I know exactly how Miss Hannigan felt. And I assume continues to feel to this day, as she is immortal? That'd be cool. Be like one of those Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, or Sense and Sensibility and Zombies books, but it's Little Orphan Annie and the immortal Miss Hannigan. The Finger Ruins of Deo. Deo. Really? Wow. I mean... What the hell? What in the hell blast are you playing at? The distant gravity spike was enough, but to also teleport atop me? And try to get frisky with my business? Is too far, sir. Alright, let's get in there right quick. This guy seems to be the only one doing such a devastating technique. Nope, there's another. Good, good. I don't like it. I don't like being vulnerable to your leechy ways. Leechy? I'm so vulnerable to your ways. That'll kill me. He was enjoying his snack and then it whoosh into the ether. I'm sorry. I hope you got some nutrients. Hope you got some nutrients out of me before you were robbed. Alright, that's horrifying. And I have no spell or ability that can match that kind of range. Why are there so many of you? I shouldn't have gone over here. Hey, that is my private back. Don't stand in between those fingertips. Don't stand so close to tips. What a lovely place this is. After so many hundreds of hours playing this game, that I can still be so surprised and skeeved out. Makes me very happy. Alright, that's just gonna continue happening. Phew! Felt like that was a little generous, but thank you. It was inside of me as I dodged. So I gotta worry about that one and probably that one. Yeah, the double whammy. Good. Oh, don't spit. Don't spit. I can't see. Oh, I can't see where they're coming from. Oh no. Alright, one down. Focus on that guy next. Mm-hmm. Are these becoming like eggs? What's that? What am I looking at? I don't like it. Ow! Oh! Good teamwork, guys. High fives all around. Sad. They're sleep paralysis worms. Yeah, pretty much. These hands genuinely trip a deep, like, lizard brain ick reflex within me. Yeah. There's something deeply upsetting. The fact that they're so big, the fact that there's so many fingers, the fact that there's so many groups of so many fingers, the way that they move. It's like all the primal terror of the way that a spider moves, but way, way worse. In many ways. It is excellent design. Absolutely hate it. Okay. I gotta do this quicker. It is possible to dodge while on horseback. I just keep catching a bit of bad luck, it seems. Like that was a pretty good dodge. I felt. Clearly it wasn't, but I felt. Don't spit. Don't you spit. Here we are again. Torrentless. Ouch. It burst upon my buttocks. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said ouch. It burst upon my buttocks. Twice. Alright, don't let them combo me. Don't let them work together to my ill fortune. That almost killed me. Almost killed me good. What is with the delay? The delay in your spellcraft. What was that? Ow. Eek. Ooh. Eek. Ooh. Alright, no, you can hold me. There he goes. Nice. It's fun to actually see the other side of that. Just picks one. Picks one at random in a nearby location to teleport onto your face. Get behind something. For the love of God, get behind something. Okay, we'll just keep getting eaten. Bye. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. I'm sure these guys are like not the problem that I'm down here to face. These are just small obstacles on the way to the problem I'm down here to face. But wow, this boss is hard. What a strange, magical place to be stuck. I don't like it when they run. No, I don't like that at all. This is what I need. This will help. discus hurl. Let's see what kind of damage it does to them. Because if I can be behind something and just chuck discus above a rock, all the better for me. I'm doing a dash just before, and it seems to have no real effect. But the first couple of times I did it, it had effect. Yikes. Whoop. This also might be a better time for Milady to be able to swoop in at a bit of a distance and catch them rather than having to jump in close. Don't grab me. Don't grab me with your little hands and mouth. The fact that I can summon down here, like I've been considering the whole time, to just summon my Mimic for a little backup with these nasties. Oh, there's so many of you. So many. But I think there's something much, much worse. That is why they're letting me summon my Mimic. So I'm not summoning it in the hopes that it will be... Ah! Enjoy. Enjoy my face. Jeez, so much to dodge here. Held fast. That one hurt my feelings a little. I've been okay until now, but that was sad. Back at it. Yoink. Just out of tip reach. I've got to do better. That one time I came down here on Torrent, I made it all the way to the first. I'm going to call him Turret. The first turret before it went badly. But every other time since then, it's just immediately gone badly. I can also just, like, maybe skirt to the side where there's more cover. Nope, you sure can't. Foolish of you to think that. Oh no. Where is there more cover? I was really thinking I had both blades equipped there. That's great. It's a great time for discus. Yuck. My hood is filled with worms. Okay, they're over there. I'm just gonna keep hauling ass this way. Gets us down to the second level. We could try to flee there, but I'm guessing what we're actually here for is the middle of the finger ruin. Yeah, why not? Why not put a little frame of reference? Ooh. So, I'm guessing the wiser thing to do is to take out the turrets on your way down, so that by the time you're in the middle of the finger ruin, you're not surrounded by turrets. That'd be good, but in the interest of just some variety, before I die again, let me try to run down here and see what's what. What? It's what? I am going to go ahead and get my lady. Just to try that special move too, while I have the chance. Good, yeah. Can still wing stance. Just have to switch it when I need my shield. Alright, let's try this. So close. So much damage. So much damage when it's fully upgraded. Love it. Alright, seems to be fewer turrets down here so far. Therefore, so good. Yikes. Now get closer. Not you. You're close enough. Their little poodly fingers are terrible. Terrible stuff. I hate how that moves. What? How are we both dead? How is this happening? Okay. Maybe I only got partial damage before he locked me in his arms. So yeah, still a lot of ranged techniques to dodge, but better down there. Out of view of the purple beams. No, I earned that. I was being cocky. I'm sorry. Don't step there. No, don't step there at all. Go a little to the right. This place is amazing. I love the ambiance and the enemy design. All of which are designed to make the hair on the back of my neck that I should have shaved, I know, I should have shaved it, stand right on up. Hey. I'm not gonna meet you out there. I'm not gonna meet you out there where I can get sideswiped by your little buds. We fight on my terms. Yes, I'm being selfish. And I'm a little sorry. Alright, down we go. Didn't feel like they had much of an angle, as long as I'm close to this cliff. Cue me getting hit in the side by a purple blast. Try to hang off of the ground level as much as I can. Gives me a little bit of an angle to come after them. There seemed to be a lot that came from this direction all of a sudden. And I don't know where they came from. Where were they hiding that whole time? Well, I'm down here now. You were sleeping. That's where you were hiding. Yep, there you are. A whole gaggle of them back there that I did not see, and caused me all manner of pain. That's always a 2. Always a 2 for 1. Alright, that should be most of them. Now we just have the deeper canyon. What is this? Never mind, I want nothing to do with it. I don't want it close to my butt cheeks in my pouch. Okay, fine, I kind of do. So many terrible things down here. There's so much sleep in my eye. These aren't excuses. for how poorly I'm performing in combat, no. Unless you want to think of them as that. The little legs are bad. I mean, they're also really cute, but bad. Do you think there's any relation between these guys and the blue, like, spirit worms, which I think there's a couple of them down there? Are these the physical version of the blue spirit worms, or are they some sort of pupa stage? Three of them in a little group. Not ideal. There's the blue worms. Just tickling the horizon. It feels like there must be some connection. That is an insult to our worm friends. You're right. These guys have much lankier arms. Whereas our cute worm friends just got the little nubbins. I don't like how much damage that does to me. It's my own silly fault for wearing the armor I'm wearing, but oh well. Shouldn't have gotten greedy. They're down. Back to Torrent. Pearlescent scale, eh? Worm friends. Not seeing any items on the cliff face. There you go. Hey guys. We all good? We all good and friendly? Nobody angry with me? I'm not angry with you. Look at you. Ooh. I love them. They're so cute. Ow, that. Ugh. Ah. Okay, any caves in the cliffside? It's very, very green smog we're dealing with. I hope that's not going to turn poisonous any moment now. I can barely even see the cliffside through the smog of it all. So, like, what's the point of this? If there's nothing down here? It's a lovely area, I'll give you that. But there's gotta be a point to this, right? This is the only thing that's like a point of interest, a unique thingy, the split finger. But nothing to grab near it. There wasn't even like an item on the ground that these three were worshipping. Not that I saw. This bush is covered in blood, but that's just random. That was my fault. So I don't know what this place is for. It's lovely. Maybe I missed, since there's so much glowy booty up here, maybe I missed an item in the ground? But I sure don't see anything. Oh well. I mean, not every corner of the world has to be packed with content, but it seems curious. Down we go. Back to the danger zone. Oh. And here I am with half of my needed FP. Half of my FIPIPs. Nothing down here while they were sleeping. No. Alright, what's the bad news? Show me the bad news. Besides the purple turrets. There's two of them, it turns out. Probably going to end up having to use a cerulean flask. Ah. I think Count Emir said to, like, ring some sort of bell, didn't he? And this is some sort of bell. Ugh. So why the mimic summon? Is it just for the turrets? That's very kind. Especially if you could summon in someone ranged. Like Latenna. I was thinking you could, like, knock on it, was my thought. But sure, put your whole face into the anus. That's good too. What's this? Cerulean Seed. Greatly boosts FP restoration from flasks of cerulean tears. Nice. Exceedingly rare. Finger mimics. A light pink mushroom resembling wizard fingers. Used by those, I think. Used by those who wish to become fingers to induce hallucinations. They call these mushrooms the stillborn of the two fingers. Oh no. I should put that back where I found it. Okay, so one bell rung. Now I think we would need to find our way. Hope to God I'm safe enough to look at my map for a second. We would need to find our way to this one. Somehow. Which I'm assuming we would get to through the Cerulean Coast, as we tried from Jagged Peak and Midra's Manse, and there's no connecting point, it seems. So we probably have to come from here, or underneath somehow. Or maybe this is like on the far side of the dragons. Maybe you go across this as a bridge and then down here. That also looks like a potential route. But in order to continue this quest, that should be our next destination. So there's no hideous boss that wants to prevent me from blowing into that anus? I'm surprised. I'm grateful. Because this is a terrible place filled with just the nudist enemies I could imagine. And any respite from that, hurrah. Gorgeous architecture. So in the wider lore of the land, which isn't the law of the land with like a sexy accent, the lore of the land, what is this? We know that, like, the Elden beast, the physical manifestation of the greater will that fell from space, and either already had the form of a finger or took the form of a finger when it landed on this planet, had to have landed somewhere. Is this the actual crater in which the Elden beast landed? Like one of these. And if that's the case, which one belongs to the Elden beast, and what the hell was the other thing that came from space and landed? And didn't Emir say that there was two? I mean, three. There's obviously two we can see on the map, but are there 3 landing spots? And one of them has just been covered by time. So it's like Elden beast and what else? The 3 fingers we know is also like an outer god, and it came to pollute and taunt the two fingers. But I don't know if that has like an Elden Beast equivalent, if the three fingers also has a physical manifestation beyond just its roots. So these are very, very curious areas to me. Vati, I know you're busy. We're all curious. You want something even grosser and bigger? I mean, at this point, yeah, just to get it over with. I'm so scared. At this point, I do want something grosser and bigger to pop out. So that at least I know I'm not crazy. But there's no amount of actions in the world that could convince me of that. Okay, I think we're safe to teleport out of here, though it is a little bare, a little strangely devoid of items. But I guess if something landed from space and blew the hell out of the whole area, there probably wouldn't be any items here. They've been scattered to at least 4 winds. So, before I leave you, I wanna be somewhat near this area in order to remind us that we are headed to the second finger ruin, but I also want to check real quick if this is indeed some sort of bridge. Oh no. I really needed to talk to that priestess more before we killed Baal. And now I'll never know what her quest was. But I got some cool stuff. Well, this is gorgeous. Is there a photo mode? I'd like for there to be a photo mode, please. So, I want to see if down here, checking if I left any other active beacons, but I don't think I did. If I head this way, is this a no-go zone? Or perhaps an act of genius? Let's find out. Because if it's not up here, we have to get there from the Cerulean coast, would be my best guess. And I did take out that boatman, I think. We've looked over here before, and there wasn't a lot. But I had not checked the map as to this specific land bridge, so maybe I just missed it when we were back here looking off the edge. I mean, not great, not ideal. Probably that's exactly where we need to be, but we get there from the Cerulean coast regardless. That does look like the way down, and there's the site of grace there. Yeehaw. Oh, you know what that means. We're just gonna... Oh, it's gonna work this time for sure. No, I trust it. Yeah, this is gonna be great. 61,000 runes. Feels like I lost a bunch. Oh no, it's gonna work this time. It is going to be great. Maybe I need to, like, it's ending. It's ending before I hit the ground. Maybe I need to be stabbing. And that's my problem? But we tried jumping off and then doing it in midair, and it didn't take. Let me practice. It doesn't work in midair. You have to be... It doesn't work full stop. And I don't know why. None of my attack buttons are working. What have I done? Not working on horseback either. Help! There. Just got itself locked for some reason. Okay, one more try. And we'll practice doing it in midair. And we're not gonna get it locked. This is foolish. Don't try this at home, kids. You should also check out Baal's Dragon communion? Do I need to activate the flame for that there? I should have when I was back there. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I will die again and we'll be right back there. Now get off the horse. Get your runes. Alright, hold this in both hands. Now jump and do it. Jump and then do it. I don't know if they did in fact patch that out. But I feel like if I could be landing in the stab position when we reach the bottom, that it would totally be what I'm looking for. And that's the only one that works. It's not like I could do either of those. So if it's not going to let me do it in midair, I guess it's just... No, not what I wanted. Shouldn't have been so free with my left triggerings. But hey, we're back at the Dragon Communion. I will check it. So this is where you'd use, Baal's heart, right? Communion with Baal. Ooh, his tyranny or his flame lightning. Channels dread dragon to strike with flame lightning-infused talon bone. It sounds like a delicious, Michelin star restaurant meal. Flame lightning-infused talon bone, served tableside. Channels the dread dragon to roar with a heat wave blast. Harnesses the fearsome power of Baal the Dread, causing violent eruptions. Oh, excuse me. Even after being consumed, the throbbing heart of Baal continues to resist subjugation, never weakening. One day, the fire within will consume the very body and soul of its communion devourer. One day. Oh no. That's crazy. So if you accept these, you are committing to one day having a dragon burst from inside of you, alien style. I love it. Those are super cool. Okay, so I don't necessarily need maroons. I am locked again. I promise. I promise. Nothing's happening. But then when I switch. Oh, still not? Is it something about proximity to the dragon flame altar? Is that the problem? Why am I locked? Weird. Maybe it is a proximity issue and I just magically got far enough away when I switched. There, now I can do things. Is it like that round table hold icon over in the corner? Strange. Alright, well, problem solved. Mystery solved. That was what was preventing me. I don't know why that particular stretch of land acts as a round table hold. It's not a lot of runes, but I'll pick it up anyway. And then I will teleport over to the Cerulean Coast. I'll leave us there. Next time we will venture into this Finger Ruin. Thank you for hanging on much, much later than I intended. We're almost at the 3-hour mark now. But what a time. What a time we had. It does feel like if we could land in stabby position it would work, but they must have patched the ability for you to do it in midair. Is my best thought. So, I guess this is closest, though it's a little sad. We could also go here. No, that's not at the top. That's deep, deep within the crust of the earth, so this is the closest. And I'm just gonna put a beacon there. Whee! I'm kind of tempted to get to that other side of grace, but we'll make that our first action next time. Otherwise, I'm just never gonna stop playing today. I will see you guys back here next time. I wish that I had more weekend days and that we could continue to play tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. But at the very least, next Saturday, I will see you back here in the gorgeous Cerulean Coast. We will find our way down and round to the second of 3 potential finger ruins, and then we'll head back to Count Emir and ask him how we're doing. And how is the child? Thank you for your time. And, as always,
You're beautiful.
mwah. See you soon.